DDAmanda is the #1 stock screener and scanner. This is how we're finding these winners early, guys. Simple to use by total beginners. Got advanced features for professional traders. So check her out, DDAmanda.com. You guys ever see that movie, Wag the Dog? I highly recommend that. And a perfect example of that is Israel. Israel is the tail, we're the dog, and they're wagging the dog. Whatever they want, they get. Even a genocide. They get to do a genocide on national TV and get away with it. I guess Turkey has finally, after a year, severed diplomatic relations with Israel, and Saudi Arabia is doing something. So maybe they're finally going to try to stop this shit. They're estimated that 180,000 Palestinians have been killed or wounded. They can't really tell because Israel killed all the guys that were counting. He killed the counters. Fuck, huh? Anyway, this is how you dig a post hole. Hopefully you got water. Water helps a lot. You go like this. Go down. This is sandy soil. But this loosens the bottom of it. Sometimes you get a rock. If you're not fast enough, the rocks will move into your hole and stop you. So you gotta be quick. Yeah. Try to be quick before the any big rocks move over here. People don't realize that rocks can move underground. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Like flat earthers. I had to prove those guys wrong. Come on, I think I found a big one. I'm not sure. I've got a thing called Betsy. It's a fire nozzle where you can, hydraulically. Sometimes you can go down there with a hose if you find a big rock. Reach down there and get it. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, Trump, the guys he's picking for his cabinet and shit are not the best. I was hoping with RFK Jr. and Tulsi Gabbard that he would take, and Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk. I was hoping he would take their advice, but I guess he has a mind of his own. I would take the advice of guys like that. I would listen to them at least. Listen to guys like Colonel McGregor. Who else? Fucking Scott Ritter. I would listen to him. And who's that other guy? I would listen to Steve Bannon. And God, I can't think of these other names now. Anyway, they all show up on Judge Lapantino's YouTube channel. You'll see all the good guys. He interviews all of them. You know? to think of this really good guy. This guy is so good. He talks a long time. Mark Sloboda. Mark Sloboda. Listen to that guy. That guy, he knows it. He knows the current situation on stuff. Mark Sloboda. S-L-O-B. You know, there's a few good YouTube channels where you can get your info. You know, if you want good info, the real truth, instead of mainstream media lies. Pretty much everything they publish or talk about is a lie. You can just count on it. Whatever they say, believe the opposite. Alright. This hole is almost deep enough. Okay. I'm wondering which way to face it. I'm going to call that good. Which way do I face it? Maybe about like that, huh? It's not in cement, so thinking about I drive my car around here. It should be more this way. Yeah, how about north-south? Maybe this isn't the best spot, or maybe I should move it back. I don't know. Good enough for now, I guess. Alright, done with that. Okay, it's time to cut the first one. I'm going to cut the shortest one, which according to the chart is 27.5 inches. So 27.5, and I'm going to cut it a little bit longer to allow room for tuning. By the way, Gaza is starving. They've resorted to starving them all to death. They gave Israel a 30-day gave them 30 days to improve aid to Gaza, and that expired yesterday. And you know, before October 7th, there was 500 trucks a day that went into Gaza to keep those 2 million people alive. Last month there were 42, or in July there was 42. So do the math, kids. Not only are they bombing them and killing them, now they're starving them to death. Sickening. And it's, we're supporting it, you know. We're saying, go for it, kill all those Palestinians. Well, that didn't work very well. What's going on here? It says 2.5 inches. Maybe I need to take this out. I don't know. I need to clamp this down or something. I may need some of my big channel locks here to hold onto this pipe because yeah, I'm gonna have to get some big channel locks to hold this while I'm doing it. Let me do that. Yeah, it's the most sickening, horrific thing this world has ever seen. Not just because it's happening, but it's all over the internet. The proof that it's happening. That's what makes it so terrible. That, you know, we know. We know what's happening. In fact, we're giving Israel the bombs to do it, and we're letting them do it. You know, poor Israel, the victims. Supposedly, they killed 1,200 Israelis. Well, what actually happened is Israel killed half of those themselves with those attack helicopters at the festival. I don't know if you've seen it, but there's hundreds of burned out cars that they buried and got rid of real quick to hide the evidence. That wasn't done by Hamas kids, that was done by Israel. Attack helicopters with Hellfire missiles. I don't know if this is working or what's going on here. Might be working. Shit. I don't think I'm tracking straight. This tubing cutter is bunko. I may have to resort to something else here. I think I'm going around in circles or something. I'm wondering if it's this. Oh, that's the track. See, it's not cutting in a straight line. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna have to figure out something else. I got it to track. I think I got it to track in one groove. But I'm gonna say this tubing cut is a piece of shit. I don't know where I got it. This is why you buy good equipment. This is why you spend the money, you know, to get stuff that works right, especially on tools. Still in the groove. I may have to resort to a sawzall or something. Still in the groove. think the problem is these wheels are not very aligned because it's wiggling around, you know. But I think we're making progress. Yeah, that's the most sickening, horrible thing in Gaza. They're literally starving them to death. The world is watching and letting it happen. Just unbelievable. And you know, there's hundreds of rabbis, Jewish rabbis, that are protesting what's happening. So it's not all Jews. It's just those Zionists. I try to get this tube cut today. One. I think I'm going to go Sawzall on the other one. The other ones. Well, let me keep plugging away at this. I think I'm almost through. I see a gap. Bingo, you guys get to see it. The money shot. Well, maybe by the fifth cut I'll have this dialed in. Anyway, this is the shortest pipe. Might as well take, well, I got tapes. So this is the shortest one, 27 inches. Cool. Now I need to drill the holes, support holes, and those go 22.4% down of whatever this length is. So I'm going to go by 27.5, figure out what 22% to 22.4% of that is, and make 2 holes and have my support. Okay guys, onward and upward. Everybody that tries DDAmanda absolutely loves her. These are all unsolicited, by the way. We didn't even ask people. I love you guys. Yeah, I love the program. So worth it. Probably made 500K. This guy's up 30K. Having everything I need to research on one page is definite time saver. Single day, 1525 profit. 15K on my first DD. Look at this guy. I don't know what to think about this one, man. This guy says he made 30 million. Read this shit. I don't know. He sounds kind of legit. I fucking love DDAmanda. Your program is the best tool I've ever used in the last 21 years. It just goes on and on. DDAmanda is the #1 stock screener and scanner. This is how we're finding these winners early, guys. Simple to use by total beginners. Got advanced features for professional traders. Great support, 1 hour free one-on-one training, and check out these testimonials. I mean, they're off the hook. Guys love this program, and they're making a ton of money.